O sovereign Lord, almighty creator of heaven and earth, I come before you in deep reverence. You are holy beyond measure, righteous in all your ways, just in judgment, yet overflowing with mercy. With my heart trembling and my soul bowed low, I call on your unfailing love. You who spoke galaxies into existence, still incline your ear to the cry of a contrite heart. I do not come by my merit, for I have none. I do not approach by my righteousness, for I am clothed in nothing but need. I come because your mercy reaches down to the dust, to lift the broken and cleanse the shamed. O God of redemption, wash over me now. I am weighed down with the burden of my transgressions, and the stains of guilt cling to my soul. But I know that you, O Lord, delight not in destruction, but in restoration. So I fall before you not in pretense, not in pride, but in raw, unfiltered surrender. Cleanse me, Father. Purge me with the fire of your holiness. Drench me in the waters of your forgiveness. Make me whole not by my strength, but by the blood of your mercy. You see all things. Nothing is hidden from your gaze. You know my thoughts before I think them, my words before I speak them, my deeds before I move. And still you offer grace. Still you reach for me. Still you bid me come. And so I do. I come broken. I come sinful. But I come. Let the heavens bear witness. Let the angels draw near. And let every demon tremble. For I am lifting my voice in the name of the Most High. I am calling on the name that breaks chains. I am invoking the God who redeems every dark past and raises the fallen to purpose again. The night may have lasted long, but your light is rising now. And so I begin. O Lord, I cry out from the depths of my soul. I do not dress my sin in polite language. I do not excuse it or try to forget it. I lay it bare before you because you are not only just, but you are merciful. You see the stains on my soul, and still you stretch out your hand. You know the dark corners of my heart, and still you bid me come closer. You are not repelled by my failure. You are drawn by my cry for change. So here I am, God. Hear the cry of a heart that longs to be clean. I am not content to live in shame. I am not willing to hide any longer. You desire truth in the inward parts, and so I speak it now. I have fallen. I have wandered. I have rebelled. I have spoken lies. I have walked in pride. I have entertained bitterness. My thoughts have strayed where they should not go. My hands have touched what they should not touch. My lips have said what they should have held back. My silence too has sinned. When I should have spoken love, I stayed silent in judgment. When I should have rebuked darkness, I stayed silent in fear. But today, O Lord, I say no more. Purge me, Lord, not gently, but thoroughly. Scrub every corner of my spirit with holy fire. Tear out every root of wickedness that still tries to grow inside of me. Uproot the hidden attitudes I have nurtured, the bitterness I've secretly fed, the selfishness I've excused. Break the walls I've built around my heart, the defense mechanisms I use to keep you and others at arm's length. Let every stone of pride come crashing down. Let every veil of deception be ripped apart. Let there be no shadow left in me, only light. Wash me until no stain remains. Not just the surface, God, not a cosmetic cleansing. I'm not asking to appear holy. I'm asking to be holy. Not in the eyes of men, but in the depths of my being. Not for public image, but for eternal transformation. Do the deep work, the painful work, the surgical work of removing every infection in my spirit. I give you permission. I give you access. I give you control. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Not a repaired heart. Not a patched up one, but a brand new creation. Let this heart beat to your rhythm. Let it love what you love and hate what you hate. Let it break for what breaks yours. Let it never grow numb to the suffering of others or the conviction of your spirit. I don't want a heart that survives. I want a heart that burns for you, passionately, consistently, eternally. Renew a right spirit within me. My soul has known confusion. My emotions have shifted like sand in the wind. But you are not a God of confusion. You are a God of clarity, of righteousness, of unshakable purpose. Set my spirit in alignment with yours. Make me stable in mind, unwavering in conviction and bold in obedience. Even when the winds of culture blow against me, even when trials come, let me stand firm with your spirit anchoring me. Do not cast me away from your presence, Lord. There is no joy without you. There is no peace apart from you. I do not fear the punishment of men. I fear the silence of heaven. I do not dread failure. I dread distance from you, please. Never take your spirit from me. I can lose everything else and still live, but not you. Without you, I am dry bones. Without you, I am a drifting soul. But with you, I am fire. With you, I am whole. Restore to me the joy of salvation. Let the weight of shame be replaced by the weight of glory. Let my mourning be turned into dancing. Let my silence become a song. Let the joy of being yours consume every trace of regret. Let the fresh wind of your spirit fill my lungs with hope again. And uphold me with a willing spirit, a spirit that says yes when you call, that runs when you whisper, that obeys even when it costs everything. Then, O Lord, then I will teach others your ways. Then I will lift others from the pit I once knew. Then I will speak not from theory, but from testimony. Not from religious knowledge, but from experience soaked in grace. Sinners will hear my words and know there's hope. The fallen will see my scars and know there's healing, and you will receive all the glory. So take me deeper still. I am not satisfied with surface obedience. I want inner transformation. I want the kind of change that can't be undone, the kind that doesn't fade with time, the kind that reflects heaven on earth. Take my thoughts, cleanse them. Take my motives, purify them. Take my desires, realign them. I surrender my entire being, body, soul, and spirit. May my life be a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable in your sight. May my habits be holy, my relationships be pure, my tongue be consecrated. May my nights be filled with worship and my days with praise. May the world see a reflection of you when they see me, not because I pretend, but because you've truly made me new. Your mercy is not temporary. Your grace is not shallow. Your forgiveness is not reluctant. You forgive because it is your nature to restore. You heal because you delight in wholeness. And I receive it now, not by merit, not by effort, but by the blood that speaks a better word than any accusation ever could. O Lord, let my life sing this truth, that you take the worst and make it worship, that you take the broken and make them bold, that you take the lost and lead them home. And I, a living testimony of grace, will forever praise your name. Lord, now that you have heard my confession and now that you have poured out your mercy, I ask for restoration, not just the wiping away of guilt, but the rebuilding of everything sin tried to destroy. Restore the years the locusts have eaten. Restore what shame shattered. Restore what fear silenced. Restore what pride delayed. Bring back the joy that once danced in my heart, the peace that once settled in my bones, the confidence that once lifted my head high in your presence. Let the oil of gladness pour over the places where sorrow once reigned. Let the broken places become wells of healing. Let the things that once made me weep become testimonies of triumph. I do not want a fragile restoration. I want a full recovery. I want a resurrection. The kind of restoration only you can give. The kind that leaves nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing wasted. Breathe upon every dry place. Let the wind of your spirit rush over the ruins. Let beauty rise from ashes. Let praise rise from pain. Let wisdom rise from wounds. What the enemy meant for evil, let it be turned to good. What others used to mock me, let them now witness my praise. What once bound me, let it become the altar upon which I worship you. Make me whole again, Lord. Not the same as before, but better, stronger, deeper, wiser, with eyes that see through heaven's lens and a heart that beats with heaven's rhythm. Renew my strength, my passion, my spiritual vision. Take me back to the place where I first believed, but move me forward to places I've never seen. Let this be the beginning of a revival in my soul. And now, O Lord my God, I declare you are my refuge. You are my fortress. You are my unshakable place of hiding. When the world roars and nations rage, I will not fear, for I am covered by the Most High. I do not place my trust in men. I do not place my safety in systems. I hide myself in you, the eternal shield, the mighty tower, the righteous King. You are not only a shelter from danger, you are the place where I am known and still loved. You are the secret place where I can lay down every burden and be refreshed. You are the quiet place when the noise becomes too loud. You are the holy place when the world turns unholy. You are my home, O God. Not just a rescue, my dwelling place. Let the storms come. Let the arrows fly. Let the chaos rise. I will not be moved. I will not be shaken. I am hidden in the shadow of your wings. You are not a temporary tent. I dwell in your presence day and night. You are not just my defense in battle. You are my resting place in peace. I find safety not just in what you do, but in who you are. Faithful, steadfast, unchanging, ever near, I say of you, Lord. You are my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Not in empty repetition, but in living conviction. Not in borrowed faith, but in personal encounter. I have seen your deliverance before, and I will see it again. I have tasted your protection, and I live beneath it even now. You are the keeper of my soul. Because I have made you my dwelling place, no harm will overpower me. No destruction will consume me. The terror by night may threaten. The arrow by day may fly. The pestilence may stalk in silence. But I will remain unshaken. Not because I am strong, but because you are. Not because I am untouchable, but because I am covered. You place angels around me, not by my command, but by your covenant. They bear me up. They guard my steps. They war in realms I cannot see and protect me from dangers I never even knew existed. You surround me like a wall of fire. You go before me and make every crooked path straight. Your name is a shield, your word is a sword, your presence is a fortress. You are the God who delivers from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. You are the God who makes war on my behalf while I sleep. You are the God who gives his angels charge over me. This is not myth. This is not fable. This is my reality. I walk under divine escort. I wake up to divine defense. I live under divine command. I will not fear. Not what man can do. Not what demons may plan. Not what lies ahead or what hides behind. Because you are with me. And you are not a passive observer. You are a warrior king. You do not sleep. You do not slumber. You do not flinch at my enemies. You laugh at the plans of the wicked because you know the end from the beginning. Even when 1,000 fall at my side, 10,000 at my right hand, I will not be afraid. I will lift my eyes to the hills. I will lift my voice in praise. I will walk through fire and not be burned. I will walk through floods and not be drowned. Because you have said, I will be with you. And that is enough. That is everything. My heart is fixed, O God. My trust is set. My hope is anchored. Not in the changing winds of this world, but in the immovable rock of your promise. I trust you not only with my soul, but with my future. Not only with my eternity, but with my today. I trust you with my family. I trust you with my health. I trust you with my calling. I trust you with my battle and with my victory. O Lord Most High, I declare with fierce faith, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because I am hidden beneath your covering. The forces of darkness may gather, but they will fall. The enemy may plot, but his schemes will crumble in your presence. You are not just my shelter from danger. You are my divine shield, my supernatural barrier, my firewall of protection. Cover me, Lord, not just physically, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Wrap me in your light so darkness has no place to dwell. Let every whisper of the enemy be silenced before it reaches my ears. Let every plan of destruction turn to dust before it's birthed. Let every lie be exposed by your truth. Let every curse spoken against me boomerang back to hell. I am marked by your name, and evil cannot cling to what is covered in glory. Every plot of the wicked is dismantled by your presence. Every snare laid by the enemy is disarmed by your wisdom. Every attack sent to derail my purpose is intercepted by heaven's power. I am not prey for demonic predators. I am protected property. The blood of the Lamb covers my doorway. The oil of your Spirit seals my soul. The angels of war stand on guard at every side. No spirit of fear shall dwell in me. No shadow of despair shall take root. No tormenting voice shall haunt my sleep. I bind the spirit of anxiety. I rebuke the spirit of depression. I reject every assignment of sickness, confusion, and failure. I am not uncovered. I am cloaked in the armor of God, clothed in righteousness, girded with truth, helmeted with salvation, armed with peace, and wielding the sword of the Spirit. I declare this: I shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent I shall trample underfoot, not in my own strength, but by the authority of the Almighty. I don't run from evil, I conquer it. I don't hide from darkness, I shine in it. I don't cower in storms, I walk on waves because the one who walks with me speaks peace to the sea, and his voice is final. I stand, God, not on wishful thinking, but on covenant promises. You have spoken, and your word cannot return void. What you declare becomes reality. What you promise becomes fact. What you begin, you finish. What you touch, you redeem. What you cover, you protect. And what you dwell in, you empower. You said, if I love you, you will rescue me. I declare my love for you, not in empty words, but in devotion, in obedience, in reverence. You said, if I call upon you, you will answer. I lift my voice even now, not with uncertainty, but with boldness, knowing that heaven is listening and heaven responds. You promised to be with me in trouble, not absent, not delayed, not distant, with me. In the fire, you are the fourth man. In the flood, you are the ark. In the lion's den, you shut the mouths of every threat. In the valley of the shadow of death, you are my rod and my staff. I do not travel alone. I do not suffer without comfort. I do not fight without help. You are here. You said you would deliver me and honor me. This is not just survival, this is elevation. You do not simply save me from danger. You lift me to places of purpose. You honor me in front of those who doubted. You promote me in front of those who judged. You use my life to display your glory, and I receive it not to boast in myself, but to boast in you. You promised long life, not just length of years, but quality of life. Peaceful, powerful, purposeful days filled with your presence. You said you would satisfy me. I will not settle for shallow pleasures or temporary escapes. I want the deep satisfaction of knowing you, the joy that doesn't fade, the peace that passes understanding, the fulfillment that no money, fame, or possession can provide. You said you would show me your salvation, and you have, again and again. You saved me from the pit. You pulled me out of cycles. You redirected my path. You rescued me from relationships that would have destroyed me. You closed doors that would have led to ruin. You opened doors no man could shut. And I believe, God, that the greatest displays of your salvation are still ahead. So I trust you, fully, completely, joyfully. You are not a man that you should lie. You are not fickle like feelings. You are not fragile like human promises. You are eternal. You are unbreakable. You are faithful to the end. And now I rise, Lord, not in fear, but in fierce confidence. I rise with the banner of victory over my life. You are the God who parts the seas. You are the God who breaks down walls. You are the God who slays giants with shepherds and takes down kingdoms with praise. You are the God who brings the dead to life. You are my deliverer, and I am free. Free from every chain that held me back. Free from every addiction that gripped my soul. Free from every lie that shaped my thinking. Free from generational curses that tried to write my story. Free from trauma, abuse, rejection, and failure. What held me yesterday cannot hold me today, because you have stepped in, and when you step in, darkness steps out. You have surrounded me with songs of deliverance. My weeping has turned to warfare. My pain has become praise. My scars have become signs of survival. You have turned my story into a sword, my past into a platform, my wounds into weapons. I no longer cry as a victim, I roar as a victor. Your name is above every name, the name above cancer, the name above poverty, the name above heartbreak, the name above fear, the name above every enemy, every obstacle, every threat, every lie. And I speak that name, Jesus, deliverer, defender, champion, king. When I speak your name, atmospheres shift. When I call your name, demons tremble. When I declare your name, every stronghold must break. There is no other name by which I can be saved, and I declare it boldly, without shame, without hesitation, without apology. Jesus, you are my victory. So I stand today as a testimony of deliverance. What others thought would destroy me has only displayed your power. What should have ended me has only revealed your glory. I wear the garments of praise. I walk in the shoes of peace. I wield the authority of heaven. I am no longer running from the past, I am running into destiny. This is my season of breakthrough. This is my season of establishment. This is my hour of deliverance. You have not only saved me, you have commissioned me. I am called, anointed, and appointed, and I walk in that call with boldness, not because of who I am, but because of whose I am. O Lord of hosts, I thank you for the armies I cannot see, the angelic warriors assigned to my life. You have given your angels charge over me, and I do not take that lightly. You have deployed heaven's soldiers to walk beside me, to war on my behalf, to carry out your divine orders. They are not figments of imagination. They are heaven's sentinels, standing guard by your command. I activate every assignment now in the name of Jesus. Let angels surround my dwelling. Let angels go before me on every road. Let them guard the borders of my home, the boundaries of my influence, and the direction of my journey. Let their swords blaze against every demon of fear, every principality of oppression, every agent of destruction. Let ministering angels come to comfort me in moments of weakness. Let warring angels crush the plots of the enemy before they are ever formed. Let guardian angels protect the innocent around me, my family, my children, my loved ones. Let the host of heaven be my rear guard when I don't see what's coming. Let your angels be activated day and night, never slumbering, never failing. I will not fear the unseen, for I am covered by the unseen hand of God. I will not fear the unknown, for I am escorted by the known will of the Father. Let your supernatural presence saturate every atmosphere I step into. Let darkness retreat before me, not because of who I am, but because I carry the light of the King. And now, Lord, I make this declaration. I will dwell in the secret place of the Most High, not just visit on Sundays, not just hide there when I'm afraid. I will live there. I will make it my daily resting place, my permanent address, my eternal home. The secret place is not a building. It is the closeness of your presence. It is the quiet whisper where you speak truth. It is the stillness where fear is calmed. It is the intimacy where I find identity. And I choose to abide. I choose to stay. I choose to root myself in you. Let every distraction fade. Let every idol be torn down. Let every false refuge be abandoned. I will no longer run to people for what only you can give. I will no longer chase achievements for what only your approval can provide. I will no longer numb myself with noise when all I need is to hear your voice. In the secret place I am known. In the secret place I am restored. In the secret place I am transformed. And I will carry the fragrance of that place everywhere I go. The secret place is not my escape. It is my empowerment. From that place, I will walk with authority. From that place, I will minister with purity. From that place, I will fight with faith. So now I proclaim eternal safety, not the kind this world offers, which can be stolen or shaken, but the safety of a soul hidden in God, a life anchored in the unshakable kingdom. I may walk through battles, but I will not fall. I may be surrounded by chaos, but I will not break. I may be pressed on every side, but I am not crushed, because you, O God, are with me. From my waking to my sleeping, from my rising to my resting, from the start of life to my final breath, I am yours, and nothing can separate me from your love. No demon, no disaster, no decision of man, no depth, no height, no present, no future. You have built around me a shield that never fails. Your truth is my armor. Your spirit is my compass. Your word is my weapon. Your promises are my foundation. Your name is my strong tower, and I run into it, and I am safe. I am safe in my spirit. I am safe in my future. I am safe in eternity. So now, with a heart full of praise and a spirit burning with purpose, I lift my voice one final time in this sacred prayer. To you, O Lord, belongs all the glory. To you belong all the victories. To you belong every healing, every deliverance, every breakthrough, every moment of peace. You are the reason I breathe. You are the fire in my soul. You are the joy that overcomes sorrow and the light that chases out every shadow. You are holy. You are righteous. You are faithful. You are near. You are mighty in battle. You are tender in mercy. You are fierce in justice. You are perfect in all your ways. And I worship you. not for what you give, but for who you are. This is not just a prayer. This is a declaration, a decree, a spiritual contract. I am yours. My life belongs to you. My body is a temple for your glory. My heart is an altar of praise. My voice is an instrument of truth. My walk is a path of obedience. I will not go back. I will not give in. I will not grow cold. I am marked for destiny. I am covered by grace. I am filled with power, and I will live for you, forever and always, in the name of the risen one, Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you for tuning in and letting this channel be part of your spiritual journey. If this prayer blessed you in any way, please don't forget to show love by liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Your support means the world and helps us continue producing more faceless, spirit-filled content to strengthen believers worldwide. Let us know how this prayer impacted you in the comments. We read everyone.